Over the past 2 months, I have felt great. And over the past 2 weeks, I haven't felt too good. You see, I was riding this wave of momentum with my YouTube channel, with uploading, with the views I was getting, and it felt really good and I was being really productive. And then a few weeks ago, I fell into the old YouTuber trap of looking at my YouTube analytics and looking way too deep into it and seeing, this big spike, and then it slowly started to taper off, and then just getting like so little amount of views, even though I was putting so much effort into the videos, and just not getting the kind of results that I thought I deserved. And then on top of that, I got sick a week ago, and that meant that I missed an upload after uploading consistently every day on the channel for 2 months. And I missed a few days of uploading videos, and that felt shit because I was riding this momentum wave, and then started to get views went down, and then missed a few days of uploads. And it sort of reminded me back when I was like 16 years old, and I had that same feeling that I had then just 2 weeks ago, where it was kind of this feeling of hopelessness. You dream so big and you have such big ambitions for yourself and so many things that you want to do in life. And then you kind of work towards that, and it just doesn't seem to be getting you any closer to that. And then your ambitions and your dreams kind of start to loom over you like this huge mountain. And you get that horrible, sick feeling in your stomach, like you're never going to get there, you're never going to achieve your dreams and your ambitions, and it makes you feel physically sick. And that's because the risk of failing, like the risk of not having achieved anything in my life, it just makes me feel so unwell almost to think about actually just living a totally average life, even though I'm working so hard to achieve my goals. So a few days passed of me just feeling hopeless, and I was kind of thinking about just playing some video games and just maybe watching some films and chilling out, and maybe give the YouTube a bit of a break and not upload any videos. And that's when a really key piece of advice just popped into my head that I'd completely forgotten about, that I'm going to tell you about in this video. And that piece of advice was, this is what hard feels like. This feeling that I had, the feeling that you have right now of hopelessness, like you're never gonna get there, this is too difficult, I wanna give up. This is what hard feels like. This is where most people will give up. The only thing that separates successful people from you, from me, is that they just didn't give up. They just kept doing the same thing. And when they had this feeling, like this period that I'm going through, where they feel like their ambitions and their dreams are just too big and too unachievable, and they want to give up and things aren't going their way, like that feeling, that pit that you're in with whatever it is that you're doing in life, this is where most of the competition are going to give up. And if you can be that one person who doesn't give up, and then you don't give up the next time, or the next time after that, or the next time, because there's always going to be ups and downs. If you don't give up on that downward trough, that is what's going to separate you from everyone else who wants the same thing that you want. And so with this piece of advice, I just picked up the camera and started to record the next video, and that was the last upload. And even if that doesn't do well, or even if it doesn't get any views, that is going to be so much better just to do that work and upload that video for me, just to feel like I'm getting one step closer to those dreams. Like the feeling of reward that you get from just doing something rather than nothing is so much greater than any of the amount of views that you could get, or like muscle that you could build at the gym, right? Like the feeling of just doing something productive that's getting you a little bit closer to your goals is so much better than any kind of instant gratification that you could get from playing video games. Like just doing something in the day to just edge you a little bit closer. And instantly, as soon as I recorded that video and edited it and uploaded it the other day, I felt so much better. It just took me out of that negative mindset. I was like, you know what? Maybe this video's not doing well. Maybe the channel's not doing well. But you know what? I posted another video and I've just brought myself a little bit closer to it doing well. I've just ensured that I haven't given up, right? As long as you don't give up and you just do something rather than giving up and doing nothing, that is going to make you feel so much better. And that is how I started to feel okay again about my life, about the channel, about everything, because I went into a bit of a downwards trough, right? Wasn't feeling very good. And it just took my own brain to remind me of, if I give up now, how bad is that going to feel? That is accepting defeat. Whereas when you don't give up, you just keep going, you just take that one little step every day, You know, one day you could be super productive, one day you might not be very motivated, but if you just do that one little thing, go for a walk, go do a gym session, you know, just go record a video, script a video, do something productive, then you are gonna feel so much better for doing that. So always remember, the feeling that you've got now, this is what hard feels like. It's hard. Getting to your dreams and changing your life is difficult. And when it gets difficult, if you give up, you've failed. If you don't give up, then it's hard and you've just got to power through it. And yeah, hopefully some of this advice can help you. I know it's definitely helped me, and it's just helped me in the moments where I'm feeling down, just to pick up the camera and just do some work and to just feel good after doing that. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.